And the fact that there was a lot of shit around Tyson being like old and 14-ounce gloves and 2-minute rounds.
Yeah.
But would that fight be a legitimate 10-ounce, 10-round fight against Canelo?
I want 12 rounds.
12 rounds. So you won't ask for anything to be changed as far as like with the commission?
He's never asked for anything
No,
to be
I'm not
changed
saying that he
in any
has.
fight.
Yeah.
But
you didn't
every fight
ask for the 14-ounce gloves.
No, I wanted 10 and 3.
They wanted 16. That was the one thing where Jake pushed back on instead of
Really?
14. The fight was to be an exhibition. Mike and his team pushed for it to be a pro fight.
Okay.
Jake said if that's what they want, no problem. And we got the commission comfortable with the modified rules, which were really 2-minute rounds like the women fight, right? Which we're pushing for the women to fight 3-minute rounds. But you can't go both ways. Oh, women can't go 3, but men can't go 2. No, it was a professional fight with modified rules. And for Mike Tyson, it was his chance to like right the wrongs of history, man.
Right.
Imagine he knocked this dude out.
Right.
The legend that he would become even more so in his life. So that's why it ended up the way that it did.
Do you think if you had 10-ounce gloves, you would have stopped Mike? But it did seem like you held back towards the end of the fight.
Yeah, I did. There was a point where, like, early on, I seen his eyes roll back and he, like, stumbled, and I was just like,
Oh, snap.
this is not.
Thank you.
You don't want to
We would've
embarrass
been
him.
very upset.
I still was going, in boxing and going.
But he had a defensive strategy. He wasn't going in to get knocked out by Mike Tyson.
I didn't want to feel one of his punches.
That's true.
So I was like,
Think about the
be
end of the
really
fight.
smart.
I saw
I'm gonna
that.
be really
Think about
smart.
the end of the fight. Jake bowed to him. There was still 10 seconds left.
yeah.
Mike put out his hand. Jake didn't take the hand.
know.
Jake went
Because
back
I'm
in the
not
stance
stupid.
because he's like, I'm not coming in close.
I seen Floyd versus Ortiz.
I'm
not doing that shit.
Exactly.
Speaking of that fight, I mean, how does Jake, Nikisa, how do you guys top something like that?